Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As promised, if you guys haven't seen the part 1, but I am going to try and review all the Teenage Daydream collection from Moody Lenses. So I have my next 5 contact lenses I would like to try and show you guys. So I have them right here. So without further ado, let's get started. With the Teenage Daydream collection itself, I believe they have around 20 contact lenses in the collection. And now, by all means, all of the design are actually very different. I don't know how they've done it, but I feel like the Daydream collection, just because you see one design, you can't assume that the other color or the whole collection has the same design, if you know what I mean. And so I just found this very fascinating, and I'm on a mission to try and review every single one so I can do like comparisons and stuff the more I try Moody Lenses itself. Quick info about the Teenage Daydream collection. Each boxes are daily disposable, so one box do have 10 pieces. I usually buy 2 because I have 2 different eye powers, and the price for this is $24 but it's discounted right now and is $18. In terms of the diameter, all 5 contact lenses have different diameters, so I will cover them in each of the review once I show you guys the close-up, but they vary from like 12.9 to 13.3 millimeters, so you have like quite a bit of small diameter and quite a bit of enlargement one. Without further ado, we'll get started with the first one. First one is called Very PERI. I do love my purple color, even though this one is leaning towards like this lilac blue side. Now this one, when I put it on, I was actually really amazed with the turnout. I did not expect to actually like it that much, but I absolutely love the turnout of this. See, and it's like a combination of the lilac and the blue and the purple. I really like the border, even though when you do see it, it looks really thin. It has like this really thin dark purple. However, when I put it on my eyes, somehow it looks like it has a shadow of a blue behind it as well, which I thought is absolutely gorgeous. And when you go on, you see a combination of the lavender purple and the PERI color and the blue color. It's a must try if you guys are wanting to find something unique, something purple, something out of your comfort zone. This would be the perfect purple lilac PERI color to try. The diameter for this one is 12.9 millimeter, which I was actually surprised when I saw it, because when I put it on, I was like, now I know why I like it, because it's actually not too big, not too small, but it just gives a really nice pop of color without emphasizing the enlargement of the contact lens. Next is called GLEAM, and this one's interesting because the design of this is exactly the same as Very PERI, where you get that really thin border. However, when I do put this on, I noticed the enlargement is obviously bigger, and that's because this graphic diameter is actually 13.1 millimeter, which is 0.2 millimeter bigger than Very PERI. Even though it sounds very little, however, when I put on my eyes, I can definitely see the differences. And when I put this on, this is not as attractive as the Very PERI one. This one has like that really dark thin brown, no shadow behind it, and when you go in, it's a combination of this ashy brown. However, it's not the most natural brown contact lens I've tried, but yeah, I just thought that I would like this more. But surprisingly, I prefer my Very PERI, especially if I want to go for a design like this. I might as well go for something more unique rather than a brown color, Third one, this is called Peachy Arcadia, and I wanted to try this because I always want to find like the go-to peachy shade. Like at the moment, I'm still going for the OLENS one. So I thought I'll try this out to see whether it's unique enough. And when I put this on my eyes, again, I noticed the enlargement. This one is 13.3, bigger than GLEAM, and this one I feel like it emphasized more of the border rather than the inside. And I think when it does go on to like dark brown eyes like me, unfortunately the peachy side doesn't really show as much as it's supposed to compared to like the model in the picture. So for me, I see more of like this neutral, very like muted peachy, but more of the brown side because of the border. So once I combine it all up, it definitely looked like very natural brown color on me rather than any peachy shade, if that makes sense. Fourth one, Twinkle Forest, and oh my god guys, like I cannot rave how much I love this. Like I love this so much. It's probably like my favorite Moody contact lens so far. First of all, the diameter is 13.1 milliliter. It doesn't feel like 13.1 millimeter because the design is to die for, guys. Like, first of all, it really shines, okay? It really twinkles when you actually put it on your eyes. Second of all, it's like a beautiful green color. Just imagine you're walking in the forest. You see all these green leaves, you see a little bit of that maybe yellow leaf, olive green leaf falling down, and then you have like, you know, the brown log, you know, along with the trees and the branches. Imagine all of that in the contact lens, okay? This is how it looks like on the eyes, and I absolutely love the turnout of this. Like, I absolutely love this, and I'm so happy that this came in daily contact lens. I have a feeling this would be like a go-to for me because I love the outcome of this. It's honestly the most beautiful green I've ever tried. Like, if I have to compare this with like my OLENS Candy, I'm going to put like a side-by-side differences. Obviously the OLENS Candy one is much more smaller, but this Twinkle is absolutely gorgeous. So if I want like an enlargement, I would go for this. If I want something smaller, I would go for the OLENS Candy. But seriously guys, the combo of the whole color and the design, everything is absolutely gorgeous on my eyes. Last one is called Pinewood Cabin, and this is the smallest diameter amongst all of the 5 that I've tried, and this one is 12.5 millimeter. Straight away when I put this on, it reminds me of the Spanish line, whether it's the gray one or the brown one, depends how you see it, depends on your eye color, but I feel like it falls in between the gray and the brown, which I thought was actually really unique. Now this one, just like the contact lens, like the Spanish, it only focuses on the inside. Now because this diameter is around 14.1, 14.2, you do see that clear outline on the outer part of your eyes because obviously my eyes is smaller, so I see that clear side on the outer part, if that makes sense. However, when you do go in, you see a very faded stripiness to it. I feel like if I compare this and the Spanish stripiness is definitely more obvious than this one here. So if you're trying to find something way more natural than the Spanish itself, this Pinewood Cabin would be good. And I don't know why, but when I saw the packaging, I thought that I ordered a green contact lens again, because I was like, wait, did I order 2 of the Twinkle Forest, you know? But when I put it on, I was like, it's actually nothing to do with the green. It's just mainly the brown. The way they promote it is that it is a brown, like an ashy brown. However, when I do put it on, because of my dark brown eyes, it looks like a combination of gray and brown. And I guess that if you guys have lighter eyes, I reckoned that the ashy brown would be more obvious on you. But for me personally, I love the combo. I love how it turns out on me. It's probably like the closest clear contact lens that I've tried from Moody Lens itself. So those are my 5 close-up of the Teenage Daydream collection from Moody Lenses. Let me know what's the next 5 you guys want me to try. I believe I have tried 12 so far, so I have 8 more to go. I'm really excited, and let me know which one you guys want me to try next. But if not, I will order them soon anyway because I'm on a mission right here, guys. But if there's any other Moody contact lenses you guys want me to try, let me know down below as well. I would love to know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys!